What's up, Cowboy Nation? Not you, Dak and Ronnie's, but the Cowboy Nation. How y'all doing? I got Eshawn, the producer, the movie director. What's up,
What's
dude?
up, man? What's up, man? How you doing?
And I got the man with the million jobs of Central County on Central.
A million and one, man.
Yeah. How y'all doing?
We're
Good,
doing
man. How you
great,
doing?
man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's we got a lot to talk about, but just we're not gonna just dwell on it. But number one, let's start out. Jerry Jones is going to free up $63 million by kicking the can down the road, which we said he was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So we got the famous truck driver fifth quarter in.
What's up, Jeff?
Shit, man, ain't that famous about me, man.
What's happening, man?
It's called infamous.
Shit.
How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm all good, man. How y'all brothers doing, man?
Doing great.
Doing
Doing
good.
great, man.
Yeah. So
It's
y'all was
80
saying that.
degrees and sunny, man. 80 degrees and sunny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly, right.
it's about like it was 82 here in Dallas.
Yeah, it's LA weather, man.
And mosquitoes are already coming out.
Shit, I don't miss the mosquitoes down in Dallas, man. I'll tell you that much. I never see any mosquitoes here.
So
I can't lie. I don't miss the mosquitoes, man.
yeah. So yeah, I was saying the Cowboys said they're going to free up $63 million by extending, of course, Dak, C.D. Lamb, Quentin Williams, Ferguson. I think
Smith.
two more players that I can't think offhand right now.
I think they said Tyler Smith was one of them.
Yeah, Tyler Smith.
And
Uh-huh.
Osa.
Yeah, also.
Well, the question is then, what the fuck are they going to do with that money? Are they going to make use of it? So,
And that's the question.
and my
That's
prediction is hell no.
me.
Not do anything with it.
What I'm thinking, what they've been doing for the past several years, when they free up money, it's for their free agents.
Yeah.
Their free agents, not any other free agents. So for all these people thinking that the Cowboys going to pick up a decent linebacker, defensive end, tackle, whatever, nah, it's gonna be like Groundhog Day.
Yep.
We got that. Plus, then you have Will McClay. He's stealing from fifth quarter.
What do you do?
What do you say?
What do you do? Yeah.
Fifth quarter. You quiet? You want to say it?
No, fuck him. You can.
No, what did he do? What did he say? I have no idea.
Actually, Will McClay, he actually stole two people lines. First, he was borrowing Christian Parker talking about they asked him what type of player that he's looking for in the draft on defense. They talk about everybody can't play the 3-4 or the 5-2 or the nickel. They talk about what it's like you're trying to fix a car. You got to have the right nuts and bolts.
Okay.
Yeah, he pretty much just kind of like used the same analogy I always use in relation to an engine.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You can put as many nuts and bolts as you want on that fucking. The rods are bent.
Yeah.
The seals are blown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is fucking just man. Okay.
And then you got Schottenheimer talking about he's going to move Hawaiian Punch. That's Louis. That's what's the
Maurice
guy name?
Wilford.
Little Foul.
Maurice Wilford.
Get up out to outside linebacker.
The Polynesian motherfucker is what she says.
Yeah.
Fucking going to Chick-fil-A sauces.
For the ones that remember all the crazy crap Barry Switzer used to say on the microphone, Shotty is just as bad as Barry Switzer.
It's bad.
He's not a good coach, man.
Barry Switzer used to say some of the wacky. Shotty is just
Wildest shit, man.
bro.
Yeah.
Barry Switzer used to say some crap. It reminds me of Shotty so bad. Shotty gets up there and says the most outlandish. This man still talk. Man, he is crazy, man.
I'm glad you said that, man. I was trying to place it what he reminded me of, man.
Barry Switzer on that microphone, bro.
No, that's a good one. I didn't think about that. That's true.
Because I was like, this motherfucker say some of the craziest shit, man.
Bruh.
He really does.
Remember that time when Barry Switzer packed his gun?
Yeah.
And the airport time, he talk about,
I remember
they
that.
talk about, I said, they talk about, we have a problem. He talk about, I thought, oh my God.
This is what I'm saying now.
No,
They
he does
blurt out
remind me now
some of
that
the
you mentioned
same
it.
ridiculous crap.
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, I didn't think about that.
I ain't never in my
Barry-
life seen a coach say we're gonna win so much teams are gonna try to steal our coaches. I ain't never heard that.
And then you win the exact same amount of games as your predecessor did.
Right, 7 wins. 7 wins. He proceeded. And a
After
tie.
stinking it up, he came right back and said, "Me and Christian Park about to win Super Bowls."
Oh Christ! Of course he did. Probably was in tears when he said it too.
He addressed that the other day. He said, "What's the biggest thing? What's the craziest thing that you do in front of your team or something like that?" He said, "Crying."
What the fuck?
Oh
said
my
that shit.
God.
Oh man,
He said that shit on an ESPN interview, man.
dude, that's how you know this team's gonna be fucking horrible.
Oh,
This year.
I remember what the question was. What do you do that's similar to your father? That's what it was.
Oh jeez.
Oh, did he? Marty used to cry.
Marty used to cry all the time. He
Marty
said
used to cry.
that's what it was. It was, what do you do that's similar to your father with the team? He said, cry.
Guys, this team's gonna be bad this year, man. This
Marty,
is fucking.
Marty used to win Marty would win a meaningless game and cry like it was the Super Bowl.
That's hilarious.
Yes, he did all
He
the fucking time.
He would cry.
Oh man,
Players looking at him like he lost his fucking mind.
Yeah,
man.
seriously.
It did, and now he trying to be hip hop Brian Shot now. He calling Pickens GP.
That shit don't
I
matter.
was told the GP is
Dude,
a thrill about him.
He
about-
called George Pickens GP.
Yeah, talk about people remind GP I kicked his ass in basketball.
none of the
Yeah.
players respect him, man. Let's
Sean
be-
Harmon said he beat GP in basketball.
Yeah.
See how we talking about meaningless crap?
Yeah, meaningless shit.
See how ridiculous that is to talk about you beat him in basketball like that's y'all profession?
What is it?
All
matter?
around the world.
Last year you beat Parsons and CD Lamb in golf. One of those guys ain't here, and one of them can't hold a ball.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, all around the world, same song. It's the same old song.
The same
It's the
song.
same shit.
That's my
Same
jam, boy.
You know what? I'm predicting this right now. He's gonna call CD Lamb CDL.
Man, this
That's
team's gonna
funny.
be bad this year, dude. This team's gonna be bad this year, man.
He gonna talk about. He gonna say, "Hey guys, CDL have a good game."
He sucked. I'm
Dude,
telling you, man.
these coaches are just fucking. This is ridiculously funny.
We said last year when we saw them with Spider-Man mask on,
Mm-hmm.
Dak with a broom up his ass, and the other coaches on the stretcher board like they swimming. We said at the end of this year, this shit is gonna look bad.
Oh yeah.
How could you, as a head coach, even let your coaches run around at training camp, real training camp, not OTAs, real training camp? Do that.
Only the Cowboys would do this shit, man. This is just, it's fucking, I mean, this is only Cowboy shit. And the fans eat this shit up like it's just crazy. I don't know, man.
Say,
The
guys,
fact that, I mean, the players don't respect Schottenheimer, man. Like, let's be honest. They run over this fucking guy.
I got to give a shout out to Cowboys corner of what he said last week. I mean, week before last.
What do you say?
When he said that what Jerry be doing, Jerry makes he makes up his mistakes from last year.
Yeah.
Jerry quoted yesterday that uh, he wished he knew that the defense was going to be that bad. That that the defense did not hit out the offense at all. So that's what he's trying to do this year.
You saw what he
Well,
said about D Law winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yo,
anybody in a brain cell would know the defense was going to be bad. But
So funny.
so Jerry Jones just needs to start listening to us then, because
shit.
we predicted all of that shit.
Literally all of it.
That's how you know the team is shit. When we predict everything and every fucking thing comes true, that's how you know the team is shit. Golly, man.
Bro,
This is
I'm telling
crazy.
you, last year might have been our best years for us this shit.
Yeah,
We literally told everybody, even when we got Pickens, we told them that the defense was so bad that it wasn't going to matter.
Mm-hmm.
We literally said, everybody, y'all hating, y'all crazy. Lamb and Pickens, y'all know what type of trouble they about to create. Defense has got to be honest. They can't double nobody. Oh, it's about to be crazy.
Yep.
7 wins.
7 wins.
You want to know why we was able to predict last year? It's because you got a group of 7 or 8 people on this team. I mean, on this panel, and we all challenge each other's opinions, so that when you look at it, you're looking at the full picture, and you're not eagle-eyed in one opinion on the Cowboys. How many times have we said, you know what, you was right?
Yeah.
How
Yep.
many times have we apologized to each other?
Plenty.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with being wrong, man.
But these other panels and stuff like that, and inside the Cowboy Nation, they just surround themselves with all the same people that think the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking tunnel. So they never get to challenge each other. Because I went at it with Corner about even signing Pickens, and he was like, "Man, you got to sign it. You got to sign it." By the end of the conversation, he was like, "You know what? You right."
Mm-hmm.
We was all talking shit about Javonte Williams, but Corner was right.
Yeah.
He was. And I told him he was right. I told him.
Yeah, because like I said, because I was like, I said I didn't know because we didn't see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he came out playing. But I still don't agree signing him to that contract.
Nah, I wouldn't have did it. Y'all know
I
my
wouldn't have did
opinion about
it either.
running backs.
I wouldn't have did it either, but it's hilarious how, Derrick Henry was too expensive, but you give this guy more money. It didn't make sense to me. But
I don't get drafting 2 running backs and signing this one. I don't. The job is to have
Especially
a good running back.
we got Cowboys Corner. What's up, bro?
Out Corner, what's up?
What's going on, you guys? What is this? The No Cam Up show or what?
The job is to have you always say that too. You always say that.
Say what?
What is this? The Cam Up Show? 1980.
We got 1980 in the house.
There it
What's
is.
up?
There we go. Now we're camming up, damn it.
I would come up, but I'm at a location I can't say.
The job is to have.
Yeah, they don't
running
let
back.
cameras inside of brothels.
This man at a truck stop picking up hollers.
Hey, how you been, my brother?
Man, I got my dumb ass on a bike, riding bike with the boys, man. My legs throbbing like a mother, man.
You gotta turn it to low gear.
God damn. Here, put this.
This man on 8 speeds.
Oh, you like I was like 7 years.
Mm-hmm. Y'all good?
Yeah, oh man, everything is good, man. You know, another year. We already headed to March. This year finna go by again.
Yep.
I can't believe it's already end of February, man.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, the year's going by fast, man.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month.
So 80, man, how everything well acquainted in the new neighborhood is all good?
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. You know. Nah, it's the Cowboys crew. Man, we hanging in there doing the thing. I gotta put this damn bike back in the garage for somebody to take it.
Oh Lord.
You got bullshit there. I bet you can have that bike sitting there 2 weeks. It won't be touched.
That's
Won't be
Nathan's bike.
touched. Won't nobody touch. Now, if he was in the Oak Cliff, it might get stolen.
It depends what
What want to say,
it
Cliff
depends
Oaks?
what part of
Cliff
Cliff.
Oaks.
Yeah. Every street is Cliff Oak.
Like, yeah, Courtney, where you from, man? Cliff Oak, man? Where you from?
Yeah,
You from Cliff Oak where the players play and we ride on the things like every day.
Corner, please don't do that.
Oh, man.
But
That's Cliff Oak
Champ,
for you.
to answer your question, Champ, I would have preferred trusting your rookie running backs and using them with the rookie contract instead of paying that guy. And only because, like I said, for the people that have been around, they know how pissed I was about how bad we were back in the day with the contracts. And when we finally got out of it with Dez, the O-lineman, and Tony Romo, I was happy as hell. We had buku of money.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're right back in it with the same type of player. O-line, quarterback, and receiver. Same thing.
Same thing.
And if not for anything, just for the sake of you brought in two.
Put your bikes back in there.
Trust them, keep and pay them the rookie minimum instead of what we got going on with Javon. And I like what he did last year. I'm not gonna lie. And it's not nothing against him. It's just Jerry and the man and how they mishandle this stuff all the time. They just be giving it out. What that girl said on that song, so that if not for anything, that I like what Javonte did. Like, he kind of ran out of gas toward the end of the season, but I like what he did. But it just Jerry and him again with bad moves, man. And they freed up money, kicking the can, which what I hate, which what we all said for the majority that we didn't want, especially with the quarterback. Good Lord. But here we go again. 2017 all over again financially. All over again.
Yep.
All over again, man. Man, it's Corner, you was talking to me earlier, man. Could you kind of give me a little details about what the Pickens tag mean? Like, you having details on that?
Yeah, it's a $28.2 million franchise tag. It's non-exclusive, which means you've been hearing a lot of stuff floating around that if any team signs Pickens, they have to give up 2 first-round picks. I got schooled this morning on it, and that's not true. Those picks are negotiable. So a team can call up Jerry and say, "Yo, I'm going to sign Pickens. I'm not giving you 2 first. What do you want to negotiate?" And Pickens and Jerry can say, "Oh, I want your first. I want your third. I want your first. I want your fourth. Whatever." He can go, "I want your second and third and your next year's 2." It's negotiable. So the 2 first is not set in stone. Now, Brandon Aubrey's chicken tender, it's not negotiable. If a team wants to sign him $10 million a year, they have to give him a second-round pick.
Oh.
And they got Bass on the same thing too.
Yeah, I heard TJ Bass is on the tender as well, which, hey, give me a second-round pick. I need a day 2 pick, damn it.
We sure do deal. We do.
How we feel about Brandon Aubrey, y'all? How we feel about Aubrey, honestly?
I say, fuck it, get your money.
No, I say I go get your money on another team. If Aubrey wants $10 million, 8.5 is too much for me. 7.5 is too much for me.
And I don't have a problem with you saying that because you've been consistent that Dak Prescott didn't deserve 60. But I got a problem with people that say Dak Prescott deserves 60, but Aubrey don't deserve 10.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's not consistent. Because I look at it this way and go, were you ever the best? Was Dak Prescott ever the best quarterback in the league in the 11 years he's played?
Nope.
He's never been.
He never won MVP at no level.
So why is he paid the best? Brandon Aubrey at least was the best kicker in the league at some point in time.
Right.
He fell off towards the end of the season.
I wouldn't pay him $10 million either. But what I'm saying is, if these people that's saying Dak Prescott deserves 60 and Aubrey scored half the damn points for the team this year, he don't deserve 10?
Right, yeah.
No, he sure don't. Not on any level.
Cliff Oaks,
even if I was a Dacker, Aubrey does not deserve 10.
He said Cliff Oaks $40 hollers. All right.
Well, no, we're classy. We're 140 in Cliff Oak.
I thought we were leaving this in 2025.
I can't leave my own
brought it
shit
over.
in 2025.
You
This
brought
is
it over.
this is my thing. I've been saying $40 hollows for years, and you've been associated with the fifth for years. So
I don't know why
I'll
I
let
don't-
you
I don't
know
do
when
it.
I retire it.
You can. I remember when I told Corner that Uncensored said to retire. Corner said, "Who the hell is he to retire? He can't retire that."
Right? How the hell is he gonna try to retire my shit?
So is 10 million too much for a kicker?
100%.
100%.
Aubrey, go out there and get every dollar you can get, man.
As far as he's concerned, make the money.
Oh, another team.
Dak Prescott did. Well, yeah, I don't care, but Dak Prescott did it. CD Lamb did it. Michael Parsons just went and did it.
Whoa,
Fuck it.
Whoa, CD Lamb's on a whole nother level now.
What?
What?
Yes. CD Lamb a dog now. He
Wait,
had
hold
some
on.
drops.
Pause.
He has some drops,
Stop.
but he's good.
Stop. You bring it down. You and Sports Junkie told me last year that CD was not a dog. I argued with y'all. Y'all said he wasn't a dog. Y'all said he got punked. Y'all said he was not a dog.
Yep.
Did I use the word dog?
Y'all, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I said dog?
Yes, y'all would.
I gotta watch the show back. I just called CD a dog.
Yes, you just said he's a dog now.
Who's a dog?
You and Sports Junkie went at me saying he wasn't a dog. And I said, oh, he not a dog because he ain't fighting on the field?
Oh, man.
Y'all went at me. You and Junkie on the same live.
Junkie,
and I said, that's BS, man. Yes, you did.
Did I just call CD a dog?
You just said a dog, yeah.
I misspoke.
Okay.
My apologies, but CD Lamb deserved his paper, though. His chicken.
I don't know, man. Lamb might be a little. I don't know at this point. I don't know.
What do you rate CD Lamb right now after this season amongst wide receivers?
I don't know,
man. He top 5.
Okay, let's name the top 5 quarterback. Wide receivers.
You got Jefferson, Chase.
I knew he loved
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Yep.
After that, CD's right in that category.
Yeah, he's top 5.
Yeah, he's.
And then you got George Pickens up there too.
What about
when he wants to play football?
You got AJ Brown up there. Don't cap.
Puka Nakua's up there.
Oh yeah,
Puka
Puka Nakua. Yeah, he top 3. Well, I don't know. Puka Nakua can't beat man. He does good in zone.
Who's not playing football no more? Is it him?
Who?
Which
Pickens
one?
Pickens was the one that don't play.
No, it was a guy. Didn't the San Fran receiver say he didn't want to play no more or something like that?
Oh, you talking about
you?
Brandon Ayuk.
Oh yeah, he got paid and he went MIA.
Yeah.
Wow.
He pulled Des Bryant on him.
Watch your mouth, man.
What they take back?
MIA.
What they take back? Like $28 million off of or something like that?
Oh yeah.
Dez ain't never go MIA, Corner. You better be careful with
it. Yes, he did. He was
Dez
looking for flags and not footballs. Go look at the Cleveland Brown game. Looking for flags, not footballs.
I'm not gonna do this with you tonight because I'm trying to be a better person.
No, Brandon Ayuk definitely disappeared, man. That guy just fell out. I mean,
so who the hell is Puka Nakua? Who he play with?
That's the Rams.
The Rams, number 1 wide receiver.
He's a Rams receiver. He's legit.
He's a very good wide receiver.
Rumor has it he's dating Charlotte Flair. Woo!
Yeah, his number's about to go down.
Oh.
Yeah, Puka Nakua.
Anyway, I got a question, champ. I ain't trying to take over your show.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not. No, 81 on here last time was a defensive question. I got everybody else's opinion. I want an 80 opinion. That the dude talked about 3-4. Do we need to draft a guy to play nose tackle, or do you think we already got him?
Who, champs or me?
I'm talking to you, 80.
Oh, wow. It wouldn't hurt to draft one. But I don't know if Quentin Williams is really effective in the 3-4. I've never seen him in the 3-4. So I wouldn't know. That's a kind of premature question. but it wouldn't hurt to draft somebody that's familiar with the 3-4 and kind of start off that way and mold them. You can never have too many guys in the trenches. You always need that. So I don't know. I don't know. That's a tough one. I've never, like I said, I've never seen him in a 3-4. So that nose tackle man, he has to be he has to be a guy that's willing to have fun with being double teamed. You're taking a lot of double teams. You know what that's the dirty job. That's the Dennis Rodman. That's the guy that does all the cleanup work. That's the guy that takes on the double teams and able to fight them off. And that's his job. And he's got to know that's what he's coming into. Transferring from a 4-3 is going to be a little tough for a guy going to 4-3 to 3-4. So I don't know. I don't know if you want to bring somebody that's already got, and I know it's college experience, but maybe somebody out of free agency. I don't know, but it's going to be a change. He's got this new defensive coordinator's got a lot of work to do. Bringing a change from 4-3 to 3-4. That's a big change. That's a big difference. Your front seven, your front three has to be damn near all three of them got to be dogs almost. Like I'm just being honest. And the way we do things as far as these hybrid defensive ends, it's going to be a little tough. 3-4 has a lot of holes in it as far as run defense. So there are different disguises that you can do in 3-4. 3-4 is very versatile. You can do a lot of things with it. That's one good thing about the 3-4. There's a lot of disguises in 3-4. But you got to know what you're doing, and you got to have the personnel to do it with. So 3-4 is really, really, it's not for the weak at heart because it's got so many holes in it. And it's designed for 3-4 is really, it's not designed to stop the run. It's really not, because there's holes already in it up front. Unless you know how to make adjustments. And there are different types of 3-4. So I don't know this guy. I'm not going to act like I know what he's going to do and what type of adjustments he's going to make. But this is a really important draft for the future, because we're not going to be about anything for the next 3 or 4 years. So right now we're in transition and we're drafting these next couple of drafts, not this draft. It's going to take a couple of more drafts to really, really get this team in sync because we got so many holes everywhere. And I don't know if I'm answering your question, but 3-4 has a lot of holes in it, a whole lot of holes in it. And that front three has to be really aggressive. And it's all about talent. Talent. We've been struggling in the draft for years now in the front seven. And we've been getting guys that's already hurt, guys that are injury prone. Overshown, they think he's not going to be the same again. He's just not. I'm sorry. He's just not going to be the same again. This is an important draft. And I'm not saying draft defense, but shit, I mean, they got to kind of do that. I believe in best player available too, but I don't know, man. They got a long way to go and a lot of work to do. 3-4 is a really, really sensitive scheme. And I don't know if this guy's cover two or because they have cover 2 and 3-4 too. Cover 2, cover 3. All the different coverages go along with 3-4 also. So I don't know. I'm sorry if I went too long if I answered your question, but that's just my opinion about this new coach and what he has to do, the work he has to put in and what he has to do. He has to be in that sense. He's talking about talent and all those stuff. He plays toward the talent. He's got to be in that war room with them when on draft night, on draft day or whatever. He can't be sitting outside and you know what I mean? So we'll see.
Quentin Williams did play 3-4 under Nick Saban at Alabama. So okay. He has some experience there. And Kenny Clark, he played a lot of nose in Green Bay. So and then Osa's never done it, which Jerry's talking about taking his pay away, which is okay with me. He needs to go from the 15th most paid down about to the 30th. for his just because of the way he was playing last year. But no, a lot of his so they're 3-4 by nature, but they're going to run a lot of 4-2-5 nickel. Like that's going to be their primary package, 80. I don't know if you heard that yet.
I didn't hear that. Okay.
So go ahead, Phil.
Y'all know I got to know. What does that mean?
What does what mean?
4-2-5.
That's what we.
That's a nickel.
That's your nickel. That means you got instead of
That's
3 corners, you got 4 corners, which that's your nickel.
Okay, one more.
Then you got 2 linebackers. So the 4 is on the line. Your 2 is your linebackers. But because you're running a 3-4 by nature, Osa and it sounds like now Maris Luafau is going to be on the edges, right? Then you're going to have 3 guys on the line, which would probably Osa, Kenny, and Quentin Williams. Then you'll have Siobhan Revel. You'll have Deron Bland.
You got an extra DB. You got an extra DB in there.
You'll have Kalen Carson, and you'll have probably Reddy Stewart or Bridges. You'll have, unless they draft somebody, which it's going to be Jerron McCoy because his ass has got an ACL 2 years ago, and his ass ain't even competing in the combine. So that's going to be our 20th pick, which is going to be Jerron McCoy from Tennessee.
Damn, I hope not.
So just that's Cowboy-esque pick right there.
Where did you hear this at?
Where? What?
The 425.
If you go to 105.3 The Fan yesterday, Christian Parker interview with Brian Broaddus, and they were talking ball for like 3 minutes. You'll like it. It was incredible. And just watch that interview with Christian Parker.
So they're still going to run. Their formation is still going to be a 3-4, but they're
3-4
by nature,
a 4-2-5 scheme.
Yeah.
Okay. And also they're going to throw in the 5 defensive lineman formation from time to time as well.
I would like to see that.
Don't know what the fuck he's doing, man. He got up there. He got up there and said, we're going to run 3-4 principle with 4-3, 5-2, nickel and everything. He named every fucking formation you can run. He don't know what the fuck. And this is my problem.
He only named 3.
No, he didn't.
I don't think.
Yes, he did.
No,
I would like to see that.
He named all of them. He said we're going to be 3-4 principle with 4-3, 4-2-5 or whatever it was, and nickel.
Yeah,
that's all of them.
I don't think
that's all of your base. That's all of your base formations.
All right.
But
they did say 5. They did say the 5-2 as well. 5 defensive linemen.
And you have and I know it's going to be hard, but you look at Seattle's defense. It's basically Seattle's defense. Obviously, you don't have the personnel to do that, but Seattle runs those same things.
Well, the Seattle has the personnel. That's what I'm saying. They got to really draft smart, and they really have to bring some talent in here, wherever, if it's through the draft or, we don't really do too much in free agency, but they got a lot of work to do because if you're talking about all these different schemes and different formations, these guys are going to have to be ready for it, and you got to get their minds ready for it mentally and physically. And he's got to be able to do that. And he's got a lot of work. He's not going to come in right away and just start, looking like the 85 Bears, so it's just, I don't know, man. It's, they got a lot of work to do, man.
Bringing in a rookie defensive coordinator, not just to coach, but to fix the defense is a very big ass, man.
Yeah.
It'll be one thing.
Anytime that you have a
it'll be one thing if this
easy to
defense
say,
was decent. If this defense was decent and you was bringing in a defensive coordinator with a different mindset, you don't have players on this team to begin with.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's okay. You have to start somewhere. Obviously, it's we're not even hit free agency yet. We don't know what we're doing in free agency. We don't know who we're drafting. Let it play out before we just crap on it.
Y'all remember? Don't.
This let it play out. We've been doing for 30 years.
Y'all, this is February. This is what Carter do in February. Y'all just let it go. Let it go. This is
let it go.
Well, he's young. He's young.
What does that mean?
Because look at the league. Look at the league. It's a young man's league. Look at Sean McVay when he came in, Mike McDonald when he came in, Kyle Shanahan when he came in. Hell, even Dan Quinn was young once upon a time, won a Super Bowl with Seattle, then took Atlanta to the Super Bowl and did a major choke job, but it doesn't matter. Young man's league matters.
Now,
and it has been doing it.
Now name all the young ones.
Look at Liam Cohen. Look what he did with Jacksonville.
There you go.
Look at Liam Cohen. Hey, look what he did with Jackson. Nobody say that twice.
There you go.
It's okay, guys. I get the frustrations. I do. I get it. Trust me. I'm with you. But I'm not gonna go fully shit on Christian Parker. I want to see what free agency looks like, and I want to fully see what the draft looks like. And I'm nervous as shit. I've been saying that for months. That I'm nervous as shit with the draft process. But free agency matters right now because you don't have a lot of draft picks.
I got a video clip of corners. Let's see what happened. I'm not gonna fully shit on Eberflus.
Oh boy.
Listen, Corner, we just had this conversation earlier today on the phone. Young doesn't equate to football knowledge. It don't matter because he's young. That don't mean he's a good coach.
The man ain't never called a play. Ain't never drafted nobody. Ain't never put together a game plan. All he did was
won't draft anybody. He's a coordinator.
And you got faith that he can do it on this team.
I do. Yes.
I don't see.
I'll say it. I do.
I'll see it, man. I'm sorry, but okay.
Every year, man.
See what's going to happen with corner in October and November.
I said the same thing last year. It's okay.
No, listen. When it all goes to shit, he gonna say, "Well, we all change our opinion."
Yes, it's gonna happen.
Woo!
We all change.
You can. Obviously, this is February 28th. Obviously, things are going to change, just like opinions.
Oh man!
But corner,
we can be 14-0. Quarterback goes down. Let me look at the Colts. Look how good they were doing. Daniel Jones went down. They lost their playoff chances. But shit is going to happen.
That's different when you say what you say with authority, though.
With my chest out, baby. I'm excited for Christian Parker because
you said last year. You said it on video. Come February, y'all gonna be eating crow.
He damn sure did.
And y'all ate a little crow. Look at Javonte Williams. Look at Javonte Williams.
That was barely.
Look at Javonte Williams.
That was barely a feather.
We just
look at George Pickens.
Right before you got on here. Oh, they don't count. Right before you got on here.
They don't count.
Right before you got on here, we just said that you was right about Javonte. We just said that before you got on here.
And Pickens.
Nah, please.
Nah.
Please.
What?
Bro, that man, Shotty talked to that man about quitting. That man looked his coach in the face and said, "Hey, man, we all played bad. I don't like nobody like that. No, I don't need nobody giving up like that." You said Dez quit, Pickens quit too.
When Dez quit, he didn't have 1,200 yards and 11 touchdowns when Dez quit.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Get it high, live it.
When Dez quit, he had 700 yards.
But and George Pickens will never be 88. Ever. Ever.
Oh, man.
Don't you do this.
All he needs is 4 years, and he'll pass 88's numbers.
You said Allen Hurns was going to pass this.
I trolled you, obviously.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I even put Allen Hurns' jersey as my profile picture. Clearly, it was a troll job.
I got a tweet when you tagged him and said, "Let's go, Hurns.
Let's go."
Hurns.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. Pom-poms and all, baby. Pom-poms and all.
Here's what I'm saying, Corner. You told me earlier that you were expecting a lot. You said he can't come in here and do what Eberflus did. What I'm saying is, how could you? He's never done this. Look what he's given. Look what they giving him.
Kenny Clark, Quentin Williams.
He's got a lot of work to do.
Then you gotta invest in your linebackers. I'll admit that he has to invest in linebackers.
The only way your scheme can work is if you got something to work with.
And that's why we still have free agency. We still got the draft. Hold up.
Come on.
Right. No, that's cool. I'm just saying the only way your scheme can work is if you got something to work with. They said, I remember I was listening to the radio and I didn't agree with them, but they said that Eberflus didn't have a shot because he didn't have the talent, the talent to work with.
Yes.
And I'm like,
That should be nice.
but he's got
That's when coaching matters.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said. That's why I was like, no.
Yeah, when you don't have the talent, you got to be able to coach them up.
Yep. But
And you're not going to give.
that talent really.
Go ahead, Abe.
No, I'm just saying that having that talent really helps. Really helps.
But and yeah, absolutely. But I'm going to ask Uncensored this question: will you give Christian Parker the chance to coach him up?
Ain't got no choice.
No choice to do that.
Ain't got no choice. I'm not rooting for the dude. I'm not rooting for the dude to fail. No. I want the Cowboys to win.
You haven't said anything positive about Christian Parker.
What is there positive? What has he done? What has he done?
Look at the players that talk good about him. Word of mouth goes a long way.
Yo, these dudes.
If someone tells me Uncensored the terrible guy, if someone tells me Uncensored the terrible guy, and then 5 people tell me he's a good guy, I'm probably going to lean towards Uncensored than the good guy because 5 people told me versus 1. There's been way more people telling me that's played for him, that's worked with him, that tells me this guy knows his shit. Now, Matt Eberflus, I think I was the only guy on this panel that was like, hey, he had this at the Colts, whatever, and I looked dumb. But it was just one person. Now, and nobody bows for Matt Eberflus when he left with the Bears. I should have seen the writing on the wall. But you got Sean Payton talking him up. That's a damn good recognizable coach. Nick Sirianni coaching him up. That's 2 Super Bowl winning coaches right there now. And then he was with the Young Bucks up in Green Bay. And then those are just coaches. Then you got players that actually learned from him, that actually learned good technique. That Rave said, I wouldn't be the player I was today if it wasn't for Christian Parker. You have to take those into account. That's why the Bible's real, in my opinion, because you got a lot of testimony that says a lot of the same stuff. So if that's the case, I have a lot of faith in Christian Parker because there's a lot of word of mouth that has hands-on experience with Christian Parker.
And last year, the Dallas Cowboy defensive players still said that they believed in Matt Eberflus.
No, the players did.
That's what you just said.
I'm sorry. The owners did.
The players did too.
Now, they were just trying to keep that locker room together, but damn well, ain't nobody. Yeah, exactly. They have to say that.
That's what we're telling you about. That's what we're telling you about him.
There's no benefit for these players to talk good about Chris. They don't have to say anything. But the fact that they did, the fact that the coaches did, you have to take that into account, bruh. That's why we have references on our resume.
And Jerry Jones got rated a B as a GM this week, man.
That is Schottenheimer culture right there.
From the players. The players rated Jerry Jones a B, man. They not gonna shit on these dudes like that, man.
But look what Jerry did this year. He got Kenny Clark, he got Quentin Williams, he got the cancer out of the room, and Micah Parsons. I think Jerry Jones deserves some type of good grade for this year. From last year, absolutely. He got rid of garbage and brought in some good players. Absolutely. Now, is he perfect? No, but I think a B is a solid grade for Jerry for last year.
For Jerry? Oh wow!
After putting together that defense.
He said word of mouth doesn't win football games. Say it again.
But obviously, word of mouth don't win football games. But we're not talking about winning football games. We're talking about a coach coaching players. That's what we're talking about.
We're talking about players acknowledging a guy that did good for them in that position. Nobody can account for him as a DC because he's never done it. This is a completely different job.
So what's your expectation? 30 seconds? What's your expectation? 30 seconds?
See, this is what I'm talking
What's your expectation? It's a simple question.
28.
I'm not asking you. What is your defensive rank for Christian Parker? 5th?
Ask me again after the draft.
Okay.
Ask me again after the draft. But can anybody vouch for him as DC because he's never done it?
Yeah.
But okay. So have you ever got promoted from a job? Have you ever got promoted in a job? If you get promoted, 1980, correct me if I'm wrong. If you get promoted, you're promoted to something that you've never done before, right? But you've done things along the way to earn that promotion.
And some people suck as managers too.
And guess what? They get fired. I've seen a lot of managers get fired. I've seen a lot of managers have to travel 6 hours and then they walk in the meeting room and they get fired.
But your argument is you did something right to get the job. That doesn't mean that
Exactly.
you're gonna be good at the
So
next
he's
level.
done something right. So you have to give him a chance. He ain't called one play yet. He ain't put a game plan together yet.
That's what I've been saying.
Yet.
You got a lot of faith in somebody that hasn't done it.
Because there's a lot of people in the league
Corner.
that really like him.
Eshan, what you say, man?
That's exactly the point. He hasn't put anything together. So can we see the game first?
Yeah.
Let's play a game first, dude. We said the same thing last year about.
Then let's not go live for anything. Then let's not talk any game until September because we haven't done shit yet.
It's cool.
Come on, now make that make sense.
So wait, we can have our reservations.
We always
he's never done this job.
It's cool, Corner.
But he just said he can't do anything because we ain't put a game plan yet. So let's end the live. Let's go on. I'll see you guys in September.
It's not that serious, man. It's all right. It's cool. We good. We just gotta. Everybody approaches analyzing players, coaches, front office differently, and everybody has a valid point. I mean, we got to see what this guy can do. You know, he's new to the game. He's new to defensive coordinator. He's young. For one, he's young. He doesn't have very much experience. Okay, some players from that other team talked him up. Some coaches from the other teams talked him up. Okay, that's fine. But when he gets here under this roof, I got to see how he's going to handle the defensive coordinator position under my roof, on my field. I don't know. So-and-so could tell me anything just to get him off him or just to get rid of him or just to, I don't know. He may be the best defensive coordinator ever once he gets done with this team. We don't know that yet, but we will find out. I think we have every right. We can talk about it. We can discuss it. Everybody has a right to their own opinion. Let's not say, let's end the live right now and all that stuff. I get it, man, but just relax. We good, man. Everything's cool. We got to see what this guy, he's got a lot to prove. He's got a lot of work to do. This is a bad team. We've been a bad organization for 30 years. We've had good players here and there, but we weren't able to get them to the promised land, unfortunately. But now we're starting from scratch again. A lot of people don't like to start from scratch or rebuild. They don't like that word, but that's the process, and that's the developmental process that we're in right now. And there's nothing we can do about it. We don't have any, like Uncensored said, like Fitz said, we don't have a choice but to see what this guy can do. We don't have a choice. It's not like neither one of us can call and say, hey man, you know what? I don't like him. Let's fire him. Let's get him out of here. We don't want him. He's too young. He's doing his. We can't do that. What we can do though is sit back and be that fly on the wall and see. Then once we get to losing some games or winning some games defensively, then we can get on here and be like, hey, boom, boom, boom. But for now, it's okay to analyze and be like, what he might can do, what he might can bring in the game. More power. Everybody grown here. You can make a video, do a live stream on the guy. It's fine. But we're not going to get into it's all good, man. That's just,
I think every year, every single coach that comes here always says perfect shit, and they never end up proving anything in the games. All I'm saying is, dude, look, as far as I'm concerned, I want him to be the best defensive coordinator in the NFL. Fuck. I mean, the defense was so bad last year that I
damn, they look good.
Really can't go anywhere but up. I want him to be the best defensive coordinator, but we haven't seen anything from him. So I just want to see something in the games, man. That's all I'm saying, man.
My thing is that I can't say we brought him. He must be good. We brought him in. That means nothing in this organization. We bring in anybody as a coach.
Yeah.
You don't need you don't have to have nothing. Jerry does not care. Of course, we want him to win, but it just, for me, what he got to work with, I don't know how much room they're gonna give him in the war room on draft day. I don't know what they're gonna give him. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know. I just know he's never done this job, and I had the same sentiments with Schottenheimer last year. I said the same thing for him. He's never done it, even with past record of he did this, he did that. He got to show me something. I'm not gonna cry on him anything, and I'm gonna say that until he prove it, I don't see it changing. And I got a question. if anybody got someone, I got a question after y'all finish this topic. Go ahead.
Corner, you good, man? It's all good. If that's the way you want to approach it,
dog. I'm cool.
and you expect, yeah, it's all good, man. You good?
Yeah,
you approach it that way, that's fine.
Question: why the heck? This might be a crazy question, but y'all know I'm not too deep on the defense side. Why would a 3-4 work better than a 4-3 when you got 4 up front on a 4-3?
Well,
go ahead.
Okay.
Can I go first?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It depends. Like I said, I'm gonna use Steelers for example. When Tomlin first became the Steelers head coach, he ran a 3-4 type defense. But on the Coughlin, was it Coughlin? He ran a 4-3. No, he ran a 3-4. But Tomlin ran that the cover 2. So it's all depends on your personnel. So, but with Parker, like I said, he been under the Eagles and Green Bay, but I don't know, man. You just got to fit your personnel for what the scheme, man. If you're going, the Cowboys defense is fit for a 4-3, but
the personnel.
But I mean, you gonna have to get two linebackers early, and you're gonna have to get a nose tackle.
Now, what I'm saying is, why
right?
Would 3 guys front work better than 4 guys?
So here it is. So when you run a 4-3, the quarterback knows 90% of the time 4 guys are rushing, right? And they know exactly the 4 guys that are coming outside of a blitz, right?
This guy's
in a 3-4, there's more concepts and more ways you can blitz while doing you're bringing your 4 guys, right? Because we know it could be Overshown, it could be Maris Lewifeld, it could be Donovan Evans-Rock.
Hello.
You'll have.
Hey, what's up, Savage? I mean, Savage.
What's up, Eddie? What's up, everybody? I was having issues with my phone.
Go ahead, Corn.
You're good. So when the quarterback goes up there, what Eddie's that? And he's trying to identify his mic, he has the line. Everybody has to identify who the hell's coming, right? So when he has it could be the nickel corner coming in. It could be the safety. You could have all 4 linebackers out in coverage, and that nickel corner's coming. You don't know who's really coming. In 4-3, you do. In 3-4, it's hard to know.
Yeah, you got 4 down linemen. Exactly. You got 4 down linemen, and he knows that they're coming. He knows whether if it's contained or anything. But 3-4, there's a lot of disguises in it. You can send different people. He doesn't know who's going to come. Like Corny just said, he doesn't know at all. It's a head game. Yeah, it kind of throws him off. Like, oh, okay, well, shit, damn, they got 3 down linemen or 4 linebackers. Oh, damn. Oh, here comes a strong safety in the box. God damn it, he could come too. That's why I said earlier, there's so many different things that you can do with 3-4, but you have to be careful because there's holes in it. Because you don't have those 4. You don't have those 4 down linemen right there in the front clogging up the holes. Now you just got 3. You just got 3, and those 3, boom, they got holes in it. So you have to have some really, really good linebackers, outside linebackers. A lot of those linebackers they may have to go into coverage. You get what I'm saying? So you got to have linebackers that can do versatile things. But what scares me is the way that they're drafting these 215-pound linebackers now. That's what scares me. And we're not going to be able to withstand that pressure. You get what I'm saying? These defensive ends are 220, 200. They look like safeties getting pushed back and out. You got to bring some legitimate. You got to bring some real legitimate. All this hybrid shit with 3-4, you can't do it. You got to bring some real legitimate down linemen and linebackers in here. You probably can have a couple that look like safeties for speed, but they can run sideline to sideline. But there's so many holes in it, and I'm telling you, man, if you can't run that 3-4 like a 3-4 should be ran, you're gonna be in trouble, especially in run defense. And we're already ranked last in run defense, almost last in anyway. So he's got a lot of work to do, man. A lot of work to do.
I will say this.
He scares me. He scares me.
Yeah, a 4-3 defense is really supposed to be easy to learn, and that's why Dan Quinn had a lot of success here taking over that defense from Mike Nolan. Is because the 4-3 is really easy to learn. The fact that Matt Eberflus and this team was able to fail at understanding the concept of their 4-3, it scares me a little bit because you need a higher IQ football player to run the 3-4 because there's so many different looks you can run out of it. And if one tight end motions, that changes everything. So they have to recognize that. If your slot receiver motions, that changes everything, and they have to recognize that. Whoever the green dot is will probably be the smartest man on the team because he has to make those adjustments and he has to make them quick.
I need my dry erase board back here. Coach 1980 might have to come back out.
Yeah.
So what do? Okay, we said we you gotta have a certain type of nose tackle for it, but do we have?
You have to have a zero tech. That's your base. Your zero tech is your base.
Inside, you got two inside linebackers.
Your two linebackers right now that you basically have, like Maris Lufau is probably going to be off this team. Like it's Overshown and Ezeraku. Those are the only linebackers we got that will work right now for this scheme.
They're going to be outside. They're going to be outside though, right? Overshown's outside, right?
Overshown will be middle.
He'd be in the middle. Ooh.
You know what? My opinion, I think Lufau is best in the middle and not the outside.
No, Shoddy already said he's going to be outside, which means he ain't going to be on this team.
So why is people saying Ezeraku will do good in the 3-4?
Because he don't have to stand. He don't have to put his hand in the dirt.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like DeMarcus Ware got 120 sacks not putting his hand in the dirt.
Yeah, he's that was 3-4 defense back then.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to understand. I was like, damn, why the hell would 3 people up there work over 4? So I get it now.
Yep.
That's why that nose tackle has to be.
Yeah, you have to. It's going to confuse the quarterback if you have good players.
Does anybody run that now in the NFL?
Oh yeah.
Be honest, a lot of teams run like a hybrid 3-4.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what. But the deal is, you have to have the players for that up front.
Man,
you need big nose
because this hybrid 3-4 it's very similar to the nickel. Because you mix and matching your hybrid linebackers and move them to different spots to get to the ball carrier, and that's why I'm going to use Seattle for example. You notice they kind of interact with they got undersized defensive ends because their interior defensive linemen are huge.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have different nickel, dime, fifth, nickel, dime, and that's designed for the secondary. That's not front seven. That's basically secondary. Nickel is you bringing an extra DB in. Like a basic nickel is what, 4-2-5? That's a basic nickel. A basic dime is you got 4. You got, depending on, damn, I wish I had my dry erase board back here. Dime is for the secondary also. You have more secondary men back there. It's a prevent defense. Dime is basically prevent defense and everybody goes back. But our focus is their front seven. If the front seven can get their job done, it makes the secondary job a lot easier. So that way it won't turn into sandlot football and everybody's chasing each other all around. Once we get this pass rush going, that's what wins Super Bowls. You saw what won the Super Bowl with Seattle. Pass rush. That dude didn't have no shot. He didn't have no chance. D. Loudon, they was all over him. Pass rush. Once you get that going, then everything else becomes easier. Then you'll make that team one-dimensional. And that's the goal. That's the goal with this defensive coordinator, being able to get a team together. I'm not saying it's going to happen this year. But these next couple of drafts are going to be very important because whatever you got to see, I hope they watch that Super Bowl. The Super Bowl is the perfect game to get to watch film from because that's the ultimate. That's the last dance. and what
Quick question.
leads a team and what leads a team to get to a Super Bowl. You saw Seattle, their defense, and the quarterback, he just was a bus driver. He just boom, 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 boom. But defense won championships. That's why Baltimore was so successful, and other teams, you know.
3-4. Yep.
And Baltimore, yeah, they were 3-4 also. But look who they had. They had Ray Lewis. They had Bulwer. They had a good defense, and they had
Okay,
the personnel.
Quick question. What type of defense did the Patriots run? Was it 4-3 or 3-4?
That's 4-3.
That was
So your
4-3.
so your
4-3.
powerhouses of your
They had a good defense too.
of your 3-4. So to answer your question, Fifth, the Pittsburgh Steelers has been running the 3-4 since 1982, and they're known for having a good defense.
Yeah.
Baltimore Ravens, 1980 just touched on it. They're 3-4. They've been running a long time. They've been in the playoffs with good defenses outside of last year. Then you had Seattle Seahawks. They just won a Super Bowl with a 3-4 defense. Denver Broncos, that good defense was 3-4 as well.
That's why they kicked our ass. That's why Dak couldn't. My fault, Corn.
Yep. And then one last team with the powerhouse established 3-4 is Los Angeles Rams with Sean McVay and that team over there. Now, the teams that have switched to 3-4 this year outside of Dallas, the Jets switched to 3-4, the Bills switched to 3-4s, and Green Bay switched to 3-4 this year as well.
But my thing is, everybody you're naming have them guys.
The early 2000 Patriots were also 3-4 with Vince Wilfork in the middle of the line.
Oh,
Yep. Wilfork 340 pounds.
Yeah, that's what you need.
And that's why I keep emphasizing you need a big body up the middle.
Corner,
Trade for Vita Vea.
do you think Clark them can handle it, Corner?
He's done it before. Obviously, he's older. You know, like 80 said, you might have to draft a guy or get a guy in free agency. The Cowboys, they have to be aggressive in free agency. They have to be. We can't get 7 players on 1-year deals. We got to get at least 3 players on multi-year deals, and then the other 4 players can be 1-year bridge players while your draft picks develop. Like, this free agency has to be aggressive and smart. I know a lot of people are talking about Nakobe Dean because of his relationship with Christian Parker. He's a little undersized. So it all depends on how they want to do it, right? So we'll and then, you know, your safeties play a big part in this too. So they got a lot of work to do, but we'll see what happens.
What happened, Sam?
No, I apologize.
I got a question for Savage.
Shoot.
Okay, since we talk about the 3-4 interior linemen, what round would be the best round the Cowboys to pick up a big old nose tackle?
As crazy as it sounds, it would be easier this draft to get giant 5 techs. You can get giant 5 techs round 4, round 5, round 6. There's a kid, Max Llewellyn, Iowa, Aaron Graves, Iowa. They're going to be coveted by the 3-4 teams. Iowa is one of the few colleges that run a 3-4. Giant nose tackle. The biggest guy really right now, I don't like Banks. McDonald, I do like from Ohio State. He's a beast, but the one tech that I love the best is this kid from Clemson, Delmonte Capehart. In my opinion, he had the best 2025 Clemson tape, but he just has a couple off the field issues. He has like 2 or 3 arrests. Don't worry about it. That's technicalities. That's nothing. You can get him day 3. He's 6'4", 330, and he's a man among boys. Or if you wanted to get him, Darrell Jackson, round 1 from Florida State, man among boys, 6'6", 330, wingspan like crazy. If you wanted to go, you could go to Darrell Jackson round 1, but I don't think Dallas, besides MaxiPad, you cannot even compare MaxiPad to Darrell Jackson out of Florida State. His wingspan is ridiculous. So you could go round one. Real quick, I couldn't hear you. I heard you, but I couldn't talk. You guys were talking about Christian Parker. He scared the shit out of me because the other night he goes, we're going to run a 3-4. We're going to run a 4-3. We're going to run a 4-2-5. We're going to run a 5-2-4. We're going to run a 6-2. And it, just help me. You need different players for each scheme.
Yeah, that's
You do. And then he said this, and it blew my mind because Christian Parker is either going to be the next Buddy Ryan or he's going to get laughed out of the league because since you're a kid, well, what the combine, it was the combine, so I had to get the beard done. So when you're a defensive lineman, you're in charge of 2 gaps. Check this shit out. And Uncensored said it the other night, but it went past me, and I didn't really understand it. It was on, I believe it was JB's show. So now what Christian Parker wants his defensive lineman to do is to now he only wants them to be 1.5 gaps. Mm-hmm. I wanted to drink a shot of Drano when he said that.
God damn.
Now, we all know, especially when you're in the trenches or anywhere,
ooh, 437.
When you got to think before reacting, I can tell you right now, he's a micromanager. He's going to be the type of coach where, if he wants you to shade inside, I've already played for coaches that they would tell you to shade to the inside or the outside an inch. Bro, like, you're talking about NFL caliber players. These veteran defensive linemen are going to laugh at him. At what point in the gap, let's just say the gap is 12 inches. Okay, 6 inches is mine, and the other 6 is your hair. At what point will you say, well, hey, I thought it was him. I thought it was his responsibility. Oh, I thought it was that responsibility. That blew my mind. And then Maris Leofau is an outside linebacker now? But he can't do any worse. He can't. I'm sorry for my rant. He can't do any worse than Eberflus. So I mean, hey, give the kid a shot. But
what you got? What you got, corner?
What do I got? Anything?
I don't know. You were doing a lot of moving, and I thought you had something to say. I thought you had a rebuttal. My one question is that still a thing? Is the NFL still wear that that nose guard? Does he still have to be that big? Are we still there, or are they smaller now?
The reason when you run a 3-4, you only have 3 down linemen. And the reason they have to be bigger is because they're getting double teamed. Because you have the 5 offensive linemen with only 3 down linemen, and we haven't even brought in yet the blocking tight ends. So your 3 down linemen got to be straight goons. Listen, I like to forget the Parcells years. Because looking at Parcells on the sideline made me want to puke, made me want to vomit. But we had, 4 years, maybe 5? We never truly got the perfect 3-4 personnel. And it's hard. Not a lot of colleges play it, but according to him, we're going to play every defense out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What blew my mind the most was I'm always going to be responsible for a gap and a half. These veteran defensive linemen are going to eat him up and chew him out. They're going to laugh at him, man.
Well, I'm not. Go ahead, Uncensored.
No, I was just going to say, I'm kind of annoyed that they finally get some defensive tackles to play the 4-3, and then they switch up the fucking scheme. It's just all these years we've been trying to get defensive tackles to stop the run. They finally bring them in, and the following year they want to change up the damn scheme on it.
Come on, Corner. I want to hear what you got to say, man.
Yeah, go ahead, Corner.
Now, obviously he ain't gonna put all his eggs in a basket, so maybe he set all those defenses so he don't show his true cards. right? That could be it too. The gap and a half thing. Obviously, you need hybrid defensive linemen to do the gap and the half thing, because that's basically what that is. And so whenever the ball snapped, right, for this is gap and a half. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. This is how I think of gap and a half. I'm attacking one of the shoulders of the lineman in front of me. Okay, so I'm responsible for the gap here. I have to look behind the guard. And now if the running back goes the other way, I have to shift the lineman to take care of the other gap over here. And then the guy beside me has to do the same thing. So then if both guys are moving, that clogs that hole up. Is that not gap and a half?
That's two gap. That's
two
the
gap.
definition of two gap.
You can't treat these NFL players like that, because they're the 1% freaks, where you have to give them leeway to freelance a little bit. And if me moving 3 to 4 inches one spot where I know the weakness of the O-lineman in front of me, and now he's telling me I can't, and we all know that those defensive linemen, they do that, and they're successful at it. But I don't know, how can you even say we're going to run a 3-4 and this was hybrid? 3-4 defensive linemen are not hybrid linemen.
1.5 gaps it is.
But they're not meant. 3-4 defensive linemen are not meant to play 1.5 gaps.
But let me ask you this.
Shoot.
Is Kenny Clark a prototypical zero tech?
Not even close.
So that's what makes it a hybrid.
And why did Green Bay give him to us?
He's old. He's 29.
He's 31, I thought.
He's 31?
Yeah, he's in his 30s.
He's 31, bro.
Damn.
I think Quentin Williams is in his 20s. I think he's 30, 31 maybe 32 this year.
Over.
Yeah. Kenny Clark is 30.
30. Right.
Damn.
31 this year. Man.
Don't even. What is, man? We've had this 30-year-old, 31-year-old playing.
Quentin Williams is 28.
He's got that old man strength.
Bullshit. Man, damn.
No, I mean, I'm curious to see how it all comes together. Like I said, I'm not rooting against the guy. It's hard for me to get excited or have that type of that hope for the season when I'm like, there's so much wrong with this defense, and you bring in an unknown to lead it. Was there a coach out there that could have changed it up? I don't know. Maybe you'd have had to fire the head coach to bring in the right defensive coach to change his defense. But
how many players
going to do that?
Let me ask you this though, because we're talking like all the players that played on this defense last year are still going to be on this team. How many players do you think are going to be gone? Like what turnover do you think is going to happen here in the next week?
I think Sam Burns
we're talking like exactly that's a positive.
Murray's gone. Elam's
that's
gone.
A positive. Oh, Elam's been gone. They cut him during the season.
I don't think you bring back Sam Williams either.
Yeah, that was your first guy you said.
No, he said Sam Barnes.
Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's 3 guys. That's perfect. Yeah.
No, 57.
So then you got to, so that turnover is a good thing, right? Because obviously we need this turnover.
Right.
So then we have to really look at and dial in who the hell they bring in the next 2 weeks. Like, okay, can these guys, are these guys better than Sam Byrne? Probably. Are these guys better than Murray? Probably. Are these guys better than Malik Hooker? I think he's gone, cap casualty, right? So I don't know if because we're judging off this defense of what we've seen last year, but I don't know how many players from last year are going to be on this team this year.
That's a good point.
Well, that's a good and a bad, because you also don't know what the new players that they bring in is going to do. And you also have players on this team that play decent under a 4-3 that might struggle under a 3-4.
Well, then, but so then that's on the coach then, because he's over here watching tape, because they already called out Clowney. Like they are like, we don't know if he's going to fit Christian Parker's scheme or not. So they're already evaluating the players on this team to see if it will work for Christian Parker. So if there's a bad egg in the basket, it's initially their fault because they evaluated who's going to fit the scheme and who ain't.
But corner, us on here, we already know Clowney does not fit in his new defense. I mean,
I'll just use it for an example. I hear what you're saying.
But even the conversations we had last year, corner, and you brought it up when you were talking about the defensive line, man, with Eberflus stunting players that can't stunt.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
how much preparation? Eberflus went to shit when Micah got traded, and he admitted that a week before he got fired.
He was shit.
He was gonna be shit. He was gonna be shit no matter what, bro.
What did he say, corner?
He said, "Well, your defense is this because you traded the best pass rusher in the league."
Who said that?
Eberflus.
Listen,
what? That's a fucking cop out.
You could have had Micah Parsons.
You didn't know that?
You could have had Micah Parsons.
He did say that.
And Warren Taylor on the other side, and this Dallas defense, Eberflus. Nah, bro, he just sucks, bro.
What?
Yeah, he did.
You didn't know that?
He basically tried to say his defense was crap because he didn't have a pass rusher.
Man,
right.
Like we're gonna act like our corners couldn't cover, our safeties couldn't safety any fucking thing. We got no pass rush, couldn't stop anybody on the rush or anything. But it was just Micah Parsons. That was our savior.
You didn't know that?
Is that a real? You didn't know that?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he actually said that shit.
He said it.
Shit.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
But
I
like I
hope
said,
the best for Christian Parker. His success means the team's success.
team success.
I'm just like, look at what he's giving. It's his first time, and he was shot. Shotty just don't do it for me, man.
Really?
For
no,
real?
I'm not. I don't believe in Shotty at all.
I'm excited to see what year 2 looks like for him.
More putt and paintball guns and Greek dancing and shit.
Now he did say on the Rich Eisman show, I don't know if you guys watched it or not, that he did all that to get to know the players. Now he feels comfortable and he don't feel like he has to do that this year.
Wow. And what did you know? OTA training camp where you get to know them.
Oh no, you're installing things. You don't get one-on-one time.
What do you mean one-on-one time? Is this babysitting?
At any point in time, Shotty can call
football,
up.
Man. It's
now I will say you this. Now go watch the Rich Eisman show with Chad left his own damn show with Rich Eisman and Schottenheimer. He said that now he really can't get back in. He said that like he evaluated himself, which is good. Self-evaluation is good. And so he knew, he identified where he fucked up. He did. And he said, I'm a lot comfortable in what my job is. He said, now I get to focus more on the defense. Like, don't be surprised if Clayton Adams is winding up calling plays some point in the season, because that sounded like, if you watch that Rich Eisman interview, that sounded like what he wanted to do. Because
he realized his play calling was shit?
No, what?
20th ranked in the red zone? That's shit.
His play calling was shit.
He has someone to blame.
Brian Steinheimer called plays for the field goal and not the touchdown.
Yo, that Panthers game was absolute dog shit at the end of that. 3 passes behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about you thought the defense could get a stop and get y'all the ball back when they the worst in the fucking league.
They stunk it up the whole game. They had that boy from Bama. They had that quarterback from Bama looking like goddamn shit. What that boy name from Bama? That quarterback.
Oh,
the one that played with the
Bryce Young.
Yeah.
Like Joe Montana, man.
Getting the ball ran down our throat. He talking about getting the ball back, man. I was done with
I don't know.
early in the season.
There was a lot of self-reflection in that. So I like that. I like self-reflection.
Corner, you called me. Said, why the fuck he throw that ball behind the line of scrimmage 3 times.
And hopefully he learned from that.
We're not saying he won't. We just saying in the moment we call him out on his shit. That's what we saying.
Oh, absolutely. But now we're past that moment, and now we're past evaluation time. He evaluated himself, and we'll see if he learns from his self-evaluations.
What did he do to evaluate? I'm going to tell you my issue and what I still think will happen going forward. It's the same thing I said last year. When you're the head coach and you're the OC, there's nobody to check you, and I still feel you're going to have the same flaws.
Absolutely.
I sure hope
hopefully he checked himself.
There's nobody to check. When he call a bad play, it's the play. That's just.
Have you ever done something stupid and you're like, damn, I ain't doing that shit again? Did you ever do it again?
Yeah, but I didn't have 2 positions. It was the same position. I was like, damn, that was stupid.
I really hope he does correct himself. We'll see.
It ain't like me being the truck driver and the dispatcher. Like, book that load. I ain't taking that load. No, I got one job. They book it. I take it.
I just don't think he's.
Guess what? Me as the truck driver, I can turn it down. He can't. What he say stands. I can tell the dispatcher no. It ain't nobody to do that with him because he got both positions.
I thought it was one guy though. Your argument was one guy.
Matter of fact, they just tried to send me to damn Camden, Pennsylvania, I think it was, and I said, hell no.
You know you want to go over there to Pennsylvania with
I didn't.
With the Italian women smoking a cigarette.
Savage sent me that damn snow. Hell no, I ain't going up there. I told him no. Yeah. What did you say?
Over there with those Italian women smoking cigarettes. You know you want some of that.
In New York, that Italian lady cussed me out. She had a long ass Cadillac cigarette, man. She cussed me out with that crazy ass old school. She sounded like she from Boston, bro. She cussed me the hell out. I'm trying to back up. She not in the window. What the fuck are you doing? She cussed me the hell out for real. Long ass cigarette with the big ass bushy old school 90s hair too.
Oh man.
Oh damn.
That was crazy. My thing is, I don't know. I tell this story a lot of times. Dude, week 2, Uncensored text me. Let me done with this fucking dude, man.
Yeah, he was done week 2.
Week 2.
Yeah.
Literally.
I don't blame him, man. I don't blame him. Yeah.
I don't know about Shoddy Corner, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't either, man.
I don't think he got it, bro. He folds too much. And that's why I said I don't mind Aubrey going somewhere else. It gave him a crutch. It gave Shoddy a crutch. And he played for the field goal instead of the touchdown too much. 100%. And that shit stopped the growth. Go ahead.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. But these mistakes, quote unquote mistakes, that Shoddy made, weren't y'all telling me that y'all expected that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
God, I tell you, it will be a bunch of rookie mistakes.
So, what does year 2 look like?
Similar.
Same person.
Similar, probably.
So you can't be better. You can't be better.
And the Dallas Cowboys will be the worst team in the NFC East this season. We will have the worst record.
What did you see down the stretch of that season that make you think Shoddy got better at coaching as the season went on?
The 2-game winning streak. I don't want to say 3 games because it was the Raiders. But you beat the Chiefs.
And how many games did they lose after that?
Hey, who was impressed when they beat the Chiefs? Because I know a lot of people were pretty damn impressed.
Yeah, I was. You weren't. I remember you said you weren't.
I wasn't.
I wasn't impressed.
Well, no, I remember you said you weren't.
I knew what the fuck was coming.
I was telling you I was, and you said you weren't.
No, I was surprised.
He said the same thing after the Eagles game too. He said he wasn't.
And the Super Bowl champions, you beat them too in your house. But that's home field advantage. But I think there was some good and there was obviously some bad, and I think it boils down to him being a first-year coach. But I want to see now if he does the same stupid shit in year 2 that he did in year 1. Obviously, you have to let him go.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, that's fair.
But I'll check this out. So we won 7 games last season.
Right.
If Brandon Aubrey was not on this team last year, we win 2 games.
Oh,
no,
that's true.
It's true.
That's true.
2 games.
We weren't able to score touchdowns.
You lose that Giants game, you lose that Green Bay game.
Yeah.
even though that was a
the
tie.
Raiders and the Jets. That's it. That's
You
it.
know what that's champ. That all about part of development process. Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
And a tie.
Yeah, right.
But that he kicked that what was that, like a 58-yard field goal, 56-yard field goal to send the Giants game into overtime?
Yeah. Something
And
like
what
that.
the hell did I say in week 7 about relying so much on Aubrey?
We both said it, man. Yeah.
I'm gonna break them.
He's going to be Dan
I
Bailey
said
2.0, dude. With this
7. Look what happened towards the end of the year. He started looking like Brett Maher.
Brett Maher, Dan Bailey, Greg Gilleg. Yeah, man.
I said, you can't do that, man. You cannot do that, bro. I didn't realize how many points he accounted for last season.
Oh, it was
over 150.
Yeah, it was a good chunk of our offense.
What the fuck?
It equaled 18 touchdowns. It equaled.
Yeah,
18.
so there you go. There you go.
Not good as a head coach. That's not good as a quarterback. An offense. That's not good as none of that. Defense either. You got to be better, man. You can't depend on your kicker. You got to score touchdowns. 80 said it in that 90-yard field goal video. 80 said field goals don't win Super Bowl. Uncensored. How many field goals did they miss in that damn? What game that were we watching uncensored? We like, bro, these kickers is trash.
Oh, like four kicks in a row, man.
It was the Broncos and Patriots. I remember this. Yeah.
Oh my God.
The NFC AFC Championship. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I was pissed off at it. Ain't even my team. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these kickers?
It was outside. Bad weather.
Corner, I'm with you, bro. I promise. I want them to win.
Yeah.
But it's always on with this team. It's always on the job training. Always. It's always on the job training, bro. Literally.
Yeah.
When we first hired Garrett as head coach, everything is on the job training, bro.
Yeah.
Shoddy, new. This guy right here, he's never done it. Shoddy never done it. So you got a guy going in year 2 as head coach, and a guy going in year 1 as OC. Good Lord, man.
Well, I think I agree. Some of it's on the job training, but I think Garrett in 2014 did a good enough job. They built that team, and obviously it resulted to Dez catching it or not catching it, right? Obviously, we don't know what the NFC Championship game would look like to make us go to the Super Bowl, but Garrett had his window there, right? Then you had Mike McCarthy's window in the 36 wins in 3 years, right? So, and then obviously, I mean, they fucked up every fucking playoff game just because they don't know what the fuck elbows from assholes, right? So we can say it's been like that for 30 years. There's been a lot of success in it, just not a Super Bowl. And because they didn't capitalize on that success. So a lot of it is on the job training, but there has been success in that, just not a Super Bowl. Not even an NFC Championship game. And they have to figure out why the fuck that is. Why can we have these good rosters with 13 Pro Bowlers and not do shit about it?
Because the 13 Pro Bowlers is just a product of the Dallas Cowboy hype machine and all the idiots voting for them. That's it.
They don't show up about it.
Michael went to Green Bay. The second he went to Green Bay, what was that word they used for him? He was generational. That went out the window.
Yep. Never heard it.
So did his podcast.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All
our players we're the only team that drafts players. They don't even get their jersey yet, a practice jersey. You're the starter. Come on, man. Like,
it's bad luck too, man. Romo fumbling the snap against Seattle.
Yeah.
It's Jerry Jones, man.
Cabo in 07.
You would think in 30 years that the Cowboys would stumble into an NFC Championship game.
Right.
Like at some point in time, like I think the Patriots got lucky this year and they stumbled into a Super Bowl because Bo Nix magically breaks his fucking foot or whatever on the last play in overtime. And then what's his name? Just can't. He got everything lined up for him, and he fucking plays his worst playoff game ever. You know what I mean? It's like Dallas. You've had the number 1 seed. All you had to do was win one game. One game to get into the damn championship game,
and they fucked it up.
And every time,
if it wasn't for not having the first seed, we wouldn't win a fucking playoff game. Every time we went to the wild card, all our playoff wins have been just in the wild card, not in the divisional.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, you look at Romo losing that snap. That was a good team in 06 with Bill Parcells. Then you had 07 with the Cabo game. Then you had 2014
09.
the catch no catch. You had 2016 with the rookies. Then you had fucking 2019 where you didn't have a run defense and they Rams fucking took your ass to town. Then you had 21, 22, and 23, and you fucked it up.
Yeah.
You forgot that corner. You forgot 09.
Yeah, well, yeah, 09 too when you beat the Eagles 3 times. Then you had and then you know what sucks about 21, 22, 23 is 2 of those losses was at home.
Yeah.
At fucking home.
In the wild card. Forget about the division.
But that's what happens when
Every time we've lost to Green Bay has been at home too.
But that's what happens. You don't make your players sequestered to a hotel and they're out to 7 o'clock in the morning before the games. It's amazing. We can win on the road, but we can't win at home. It should be reverse in the playoffs.
Shit, we were the only team to fucking in 2014 to fucking win 8 games on the road, go undefeated on the road, and not fucking go to the NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
8-0 on the road and didn't go to the NFC Championship.
We was also the first team to ever lose to a 7 seed.
Yeah, and Packers. Yeah.
We even lost.
Which I saw that coming a mile away.
They just find a way to fuck up those big games, man. I don't know what.
Tim said we had 3 good back-to-back years. Now we about to have 3 bad back-to-back years.
Yes. Yeah.
Got 2 of them down.
Got 2.
At least with Garrett, it was playoffs, no playoffs, playoffs, no playoffs, playoffs, no playoffs, playoffs, no playoffs.
Right. I mean, you knew he was an 8-8 coach. It was what it was, but this is going to be a fucking bad year, dude.
I think when's the last time we missed the playoffs like that? We had a sequence going for a long time. Go ahead.
How many players do you think is needed on this defense to turn it around?
Okay.
Hold on,
Let me pull up the roster. Cowboys.
Good question. I don't think
Cowboys
we're close.
defense.
I mean, obviously we don't have enough draft picks, but I'm just wondering if
roster. Like you want me to go over turnover?
No, just like starters. Like if you out of your starters, how many of them need to change to make this a competent defense?
Okay.
7.
Okay.
I counted 7.
So you got Deron Bland, he can stay. Carson, I think you can replace Carson. There's one. Siobhan Rebel can stay. Donovan Azaraku can stay. Kenny Clark can stay. Osa, I mean, you can replace Osa. There's 2. Solomon Thomas is probably going to get cut. He won't be here. Jay Toa, he's not a starter. Hold on, give me a second. Now I'm at linebackers here. Shamir James, well, he needs to get traded along with Maris Lewis. Now they're too small. Overshown can stay. I'm looking at starters. It's hard when you got the whole roster in front of you. Safety, Marquise Bell. Now, Christian Parker is in love with Marquise Bell, so don't be surprised if you see something there with him. Malik Hooker, you can replace them, so that's 3 guys. Shit, I only got 3 guys. There's no
Wilson's a free agent.
I was about to say Wilson too, yeah.
Oh, that's why he's not. That's why I don't see him, which he can go too. So there's 4.
That's
Who's your 7, champ?
I'm going by positions. If they're gonna run a 3-4, nose tackle. They need 2 linebackers, one for out, one for in. You need 2 safeties.
2 5s.
You need another corner and a nickelback.
That's 6.
Yeah.
Not say another corner, outside corner, and a nickel. That's 2. I don't have no confidence in Rebel yet.
But I also think we need 2 5-techs. Who's playing 5-techs? We don't have a 5-tech on this team. We don't.
That's true.
We need a lot of players, and I just don't see how you're going to get that with even if you restructure some of these contracts. one or two free agents coming in is going to eat up all of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It depends on how they. It depends on how they structure it, though.
Shit.
Well, yeah, they can backload it, but still,
But I
man,
mean, even still.
you're just kicking the can down the road to make this rebuild even longer.
Haley said a whole secondary.
But
I mean,
this
you
is
do.
the last
You do.
year you can really restructure Dak's contract, though.
They got to
So,
extend them in
this
order
is the
to
last-
keep it going.
Right. Which they're not going to do that. So I mean, I think this is the year right here. And then if all else fails, they're probably going to keep Shoddy and get him a quarterback, and then the rebuild happens.
But what are they going to do next year when Dak Prescott's number is $90 million after the restructure?
It's $90 million 29.
With this restructure, it's $90 million already. But once they restructure this one, 29 is going to go up, and 28. They're all going to go up because they're going to kick that money from this year and spread it out over the rest of the years. So all of them go up, depending on how much they choose to restructure.
Well, they already reported they did the whole 30.
Oh my God!
Oh jeez,
these dudes are fucking idiots.
Jerry already reported they already did all the restructures. Yeah, they have to.
Yeah, they're 30-something million over. They had to.
Well, there were 56 because CeeDee Lamb George Pickens got that tag on.
Oh, that's right. He got 20.
It was 56 million.
Oh my goodness!
Well, there you go. Yeah,
I was looking at Seattle's salaries, and I think they only got 4 players making over 20 million. I think Dallas has like 9 or something like that. It's up there.
Yeah, it's up there.
They paid their left tackle, Charles Cross, who I said was the #1 tackle in the year he came out, and with other people like Evan O'Neal and Ike Ekwonu. I know Charles Cross got paid. Everyone else is on their rookie deals. They probably threw some money on their defense, maybe one guy or two, but even a lot of the defensive rookie.
Yo, let's look at cap casualties. All right, let's do this real quick, and we're gonna do offense and defense. You mind if we do that, champs, real quick?
Oh, go ahead.
All right. Post June 1. All right. George Pickens. Kenny Clark, 21-5. Jerry's talking about what the hell's that?
That's Champs.
This man playing a flute with his butthole. All right, here we go.
Skin flute.
Kenny Clark, they're talking about redoing that deal, so his 21-5 won't matter.
No.
Terrence Steele, keep or cut.
They're gonna keep him.
I mean, will they keep him? Yes, probably.
They're gonna keep him, man.
I say cut his ass.
He should be cut, but what I'm understanding is they think he's at least serviceable. They're gonna keep him at 18.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I don't know. I think they're gonna cut him.
I want to cut him, but I mean.
But then it's like the question is, who do you replace him with?
Nate Thomas.
Not on this team.
Nate Thomas.
Nate Thomas looked like ass last year when he came in.
On the left side, he did all his training camp and OTAs on the right side.
He looked. I think he looked worse on the right than the left, because he was a left tackle in college. I thought he looked better on the left versus the right. He took a beat. That's just my 2 cents.
Yeah. Right, I don't think he might get you over the hump for 1 year though.
$6.8 million if you cut Malik Hooker.
Yeah, he's gone.
Malik Hooker. All right. Turpin, keep or cut. You save 3.4.
What's his base?
What? Yeah.
His base is 4.6.
Fucking cut him.
I mean,
he did shit all last year, a whole fucking year.
His dead money will be 1.2.
Yeah, cut him, man.
I wouldn't
Solomon Thomas, 2.4.
Fuck him.
Cut him.
Cut him.
Luke Schoonmaker, you save 1.6.
Who was that?
Luke Schoonmaker.
The tight end besides Ferguson.
He should have never been drafted.
Yeah.
Jonathan Mingo, you cut him, you save 1.9.
Should have never been traded for.
He'll never been traded for.
Malik Davis, you cut him, you save $1 million.
Yeah, they gonna cut him anyway 3 times this season. They bring him
We
back.
haven't even used the fucking guy anyway. So.
I make some moves. I go on the street, get $1 million here, millionaire.
Dude, I thought Trayvon Diggs had no more guarantees on his contract.
Does he have guarantees on his contract?
Why the fuck is he on the books for 1.8 dead money? Or 5.8. 5.8 dead money. Diggs. These Joneses can't do a contract if God
They
walks
can't.
through.
That's why they have to restructure a contract a year after they sign it.
Yeah, that's
like how bad is your contract that within 365 days you have to restructure it?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So who does the cap? Steven or Sean?
Probably Steven.
Steven.
I would imagine.
They use an open AI to do that shit, man.
Yeah,
It don't
Right now, they're 56.1 million in dead money.
Yeah.
So if you do restructures, so it's 30.9 for Dak, it's 19 for Lamb, 17 for Tyler Smith, 14 for Quentin Williams, but they're talking about redoing his deal and giving an extension and make that cap hit lower.
They have to.
Osa, if you restructure Osa's, but they're already talking about redoing his deal. But I mean, they can free up $100 million if they wanted to with those cuts and these restructures.
Do you think they will though?
Oh, they have to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You don't have a second or a third round pick. You have to be aggressive in free agency. If you don't, you're setting Christian Parker up for failure.
Right.
Well, that's all she wrote for me, fellas. Y'all got any questions for me before I get the fuck up on out of here?
No, man. Nothing on mine.
Right.
Yeah, I'm about to end it.
Thanks for having me on, champs.
No problem.
Are you doing?
Oh yeah. I get say. You remember you said that Jerry Jones always fixes problem from last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said it in an interview yesterday. Something about the defense.
Say that again.
I said, you remember when Jerry Jones? You said Jerry Jones always fixed the problem from last year, the following year.
Right.
He said to himself that he didn't know that the defense was going to be that bad, so that's why he's trying to fix it this year.
A year too late, Jerry. You old bitch.
He's always a year too late.
Yeah,
Are you doing talking crazy later?
After doing an hour and 40-minute show, absolutely not.
We thought it was going to be an all-day marathon.
Yeah, that's what you.
Oh no, I've been up since 5:30 this morning. I am tired.
Yeah. I drove out of town and drove back. Oh, I'm exhausted.
Shit, driving out of Vegas is a long ass drive. There ain't nothing around it.
It's just staring at tumbleweeds, man.
Yeah.
And Joshua trees.
What was your distance there and back round trip?
300, about 350 miles.
Damn.
Oh wow.
It's about 6 hours, 6.5.
It's just a long ass nothing, man.
Yeah, that's a long drive in.
Yeah.
Were you on 70? Are you driving on 70?
15.
15. 70 runs through my woods here.
In Cliff Oak.
Mm-hmm.
Is that real dangerous highway? Is that 70?
Yeah, dude.
I-70, yeah.
We just had a customer. So he wasn't even fucking supposed to be on the highway. He was supposed to be in his semi truck. I guess he was supposed to be on the highway. He was supposed to be in his semi truck headed to Fort Worth. He hopped in his car, came to town. Dust storm came. He was driving back. Semi thought he was going to flip. He slammed on his brakes. Guy couldn't see. Dead.
Oh,
damn.
Oh,
Talked to him a week before he died.
Oh man.
And then just last year we had a 70-car pileup over here, 8 deaths.
Jeez.
70 car, and then dude, it took them 3 days to clean all that shit up. The interstate, obviously there's old highways, and they had to weave through town, dude. I'm telling you, we only got fucking 4 stoplights. One of the stoplights was 2 miles long.
Jeez.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's how it used to be on I-80 back when I lived in Ohio, man. You wake up and there'd be like 100 cars piled up on the highway.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
People
all because one jackass.
Yeah.
One jackass causes it.
People overestimate their driving skills in inclement weather instead of just pulling off to the side of the fucking road and waiting.
And
dude, I'll be honest with you. I was that guy, but with the experience and the knowledge that I have now, you won't see my brown ass anywhere when it rains. If it's 40-mile-an-hour gusts, I'm 40-mile-an-hour gusts on the toilet at home.
I got too many people that count on me, man, to end up dying from some shit like that.
It ain't worth it.
It ain't.
It's not worth it.
And it's the idiots with 4-wheel drives. Don't get me wrong. 4-wheel drives is going to help you in bad weather, but it ain't going to help you stop when you hit the brakes.
You just got to slide.
Yeah, people realize that. Oh, I got 4-wheel drive. Right.
It's just not worth it, man.
No, it ain't. Stay your ass home.
Unless you're carrying an organ for somebody, there is no reason that whatever you carrying can't wait for the next day or a couple hours.
You better sedate him and put him on life support because I ain't delivering no damn organ.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not worth your life, man.
They'll wake up with the new heart. They're thinking it's only been 2 hours. It's been 3 days. We got to wait for the storm.
That's gonna be a dead heart.
Exactly.
Leave it on ice.
It don't stay like that.
Yeah, man. That's
all right. I'm out, guys. Y'all be easy.
Take it easy.
All right. So everybody got any last words?
This team's gonna suck this year, dude. I'm just saying.
It'll be a long year.
It's not gonna be a good year, man. I mean, I love it, man, but he's really hyping himself up, man. This team is gonna be bad, dude.
And the worst part, our draft pick is going to the Jets. That's
right, Savage. That's what I meant to talk to you about, Savage. I actually think that they're gonna fuck up these first 2 picks.
I got a feeling that too.
I have a really bad feeling they're gonna fuck up these picks. By the way, CM Punk just won his match.
Against who?
Finn Balor.
Oh.
It was actually a pretty good damn match.
Well, with the draft, unless they show the way that the past 3 of the past 4 drafts have been, I don't know, man. For the past 3 drafts.
When I look at this defense, I don't like that you brought in somebody inexperienced to fix a defense. Yeah. If you had a good defense and you felt like the message was stale, and you brought in somebody young and innovative to liven up the group, that's when I think you can bring in a Christian Parker. This team needs experienced coaching so that it can get fixed. You need coaches that's like, I've seen this before. I know what we need to get back on track. You need somebody that's a leader that can command a room, that's not trying to be buddies and friends with the players. You need people to step in and take control. You got to triage this team, man. This team is bleeding out of every orifice. You got to triage and fix it, man.
Yeah.
You know what my thing is? Just stick with the fucking 4-3 or 4-2-5. You already got the 2 defensive tackles. Only thing you got to do is just replace the ends. And gets linebackers in secondary.
I think I was talking to Savage. I think I was talking to Savage when I said it. I said, man, I'm so disappointed that this team, as soon as they finally halfway through last year, they get competent defensive tackles to run a 4-3, and now they want to flip it all on its head and change it up.
Yeah,
it makes no sense to me. And now the defensive tackles that you get are undersized for the scheme that you want to run, which means that we got to go out there and get defensive tackles again.
Yeah.
It don't make sense, man. But yeah, it does make sense because it's a Jerry Jones driven team.
It's typical Cowboy stuff, man. This is nothing new, man.
It's the Cowboys way.
They just have Finn Balor turn.
I was going to say his original name was Prince Devitt Finn Balor. That was his original.
Yeah, he's dropping the heel now.
When he was in New Japan. You know why I'd say I think it's like you guys say it's the Dallas way, and I agree with you, because I think when the Joneses sit back, they say, no matter what the fuck we do, the stadium is going to be packed.
The stadium's going to be filled, 100%.
Yep.
17 waters, cold hot dogs.
Number 1 in attendance.
Dak is going to be retired. His jersey is selling. So they're like, fuck it. You know,
because it's a second show.
Yeah. Well, Jerry, I mean, for him to come out and say that it's a soap opera and that he wants the soap opera, I mean, that tells you everything you need to know.
Yep.
And said it. So I mean, there you go. So
And the Dacaranis and the Unicorn Teddy Bear fans, they gonna swallow it up every time.
yeah, they eat it up, man. That's why I don't see anything changing anytime. Fucking.
I don't either.
Listen, like he can't do any worse than Eberflus, but you got to see like on the Twitter machine, they're like, oh, in Christian Parker I trust. They act like,
Of course.
I'm like, how old are you, bro? Honestly, like,
You know what, Billy? You know what? Worse than that, when the news got out that the Cowboys going to free up money, hell, they acting like they won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, because anything that they can.
It's so easy to appease these fans, man.
It really
as
is.
soon as what annoys me is, and y'all gonna see it in a month or a month and a half or whatever, when they draft these players, whoever they draft, these Cowboy people gonna act like they watched every single game that they played in college. They gonna act like they gonna act like they were best friends with their coaches and everything. It's absolutely fucking annoying. They do this shit every single year. They just spin every fucking thing. At least on here, we will challenge each other and go back and forth. And then later on in the year, everybody has points that they can pull from. And we educate each other on shit that we don't know.
And you know another thing, when what's that? The running back from Notre Dame, Love. Yeah, he said that he don't want to come to the Cowboys. You know, some companies actually got mad.
Of course they did.
Why would you want to come to a losing organization?
Exactly. Why would you?
DeMarcus Lawrence just showed you, you can't win a Super Bowl here.
No, sure can.
The Redskins, they cut Tyler Badass, and we know Dallas loves retreads.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Go ahead and pick them up so we have 4 Tylers on the offensive line.
Right.
Go ahead and pick them up, Steve.
Yo, it is like if a center gives up 2-3 sacks, that is a horrendous year. He gave up 4 sacks and 23 quarterback pressures. Okay. That is horrendous.
He'll fit right in with the Cowboys offensive line.
I didn't know it was that bad. That's great.
We need 2 tackles. That's the sad part. We need.
Yep, we do.
We have an older Dak, and our offensive tackles are gross. Man.
Yeah. The offense, I mean, they always say, oh, the offense is so good and shit. It's overrated, man. The offense only shows up against bad teams, and even that's hit and miss. You lose to the fucking Panthers, miss me with it.
Well, thanks, everybody. It'll be almost 2 hours. I'm in this live. I'm glad everybody that's in the chat.
Yeah.
Thanks to the panels. And we'll try to do this again next week.
Jump on tomorrow, man. Let's do it tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Peace out, y'all.
Tomorrow, the last day to combine offensive line, 1:00, I think.
Okay.
All right. Peace.